Hey, welcome back to the show, and it's your weekend edition of Summit Sunrise here on TV8 Summit. Joining me now in the studio is Phil of the Frisco Bay Marina. Good morning, Phil.
Morning.
How are we doing over there?
We're doing great.
Okay, great.
we still have water.
I know it's been real busy. Yeah, the water looks great.
Yeah, it really hasn't changed much in almost a month, so,
yeah.
which is
well,
pretty
give me
amazing.
a report then. Is it's just a few feet down? Is it 5 feet?
3.5.
3.5.
3.5 feet
That's
down, and that's not bad compared to the 35 that we were to start.
And are the fish still biting?
Fish are kind of in hibernation. They're a little deeper.
Okay.
So you need to go in that 20, 30 foot down, catch those browns by the rocky outcroppings, but you need to go a little deeper, just because of the warmth.
Yeah.
When it gets warm, they like to go a little deeper where that thermocline is, and but they're still out there. They're catching stockers still in Guyberson Bay, and obviously the 10 mile, which is right outside our front door.
Right.
A lot of fisher people are out there fishing the 10 mile. So
cool.
It's been good. We're having a good time. We're renting things.
Well, there are just a ton of activities that you can take up there, and it's not just fishing or power boats. I mean, you can, of course, then get the runabouts in pontoons, but you can get so many other things.
Well, new this year were the stand-up paddle boards.
Right, those are a hit, right?
They are a hit.
Yeah,
we actually added a few more boards to our fleet mid-season, just last week.
Just to keep up with demand, huh?
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah. And I think those other guys are doing well. We did offer a new service started yesterday from Stand Up Colorado with Javier, and you might know him from the Colorado River.
Okay.
But he's got an outfit site over on the Colorado at Rio Rancho, but he's now here on Dillon Reservoir, operating out of Frisco Bay Marina, and he'll do tours and lessons. So you can get aboard the life jacket and the paddle, and a tour or a lesson from Javier at the Frisco Bay Marina.
Great. And all-inclusive.
Yep.
You can go out and you can get out on the water and enjoy the day there.
Yep, and the difference is we don't offer lessons or tours.
Sure.
So Javier's out there, give him a shout.
Nice.
Try him out on the river, try him out on flat water. It's a good option when we're full, and we have been lately. But the Island Grill was rocking last night, had live music.
You bet, it's Friday.
They did a combo. They had a wedding reception and Friday night music. Wow. So we had a lot of activity last night. It was a great time. The weather's been awesome the last couple days. The afternoons, the mornings, definitely get out there. Canoes, kayaks, singles and tandems. It's just been really nice. The water taxi's been busy. And I've got to put a plug in for the Lake Dillon Challenge. It's a all rowing, paddling event this Sunday. If you haven't, go to what is it? Lake Dillon Rowing. Go on their website, register. There's a stand-up paddleboard race. There it is. There's rowing, sculls, canoes, kayaks, anything and everything you can imagine. And they're looking pretty good. I think this is the fourth year for these guys, and they're providing a race event, a 2 mile and a 6 mile. You're gonna get a workout going out there, and you're gonna see they're bringing in some of the bigger sculls, some quads, maybe even some 6-man, 8-man. I know some front range teams are coming up, so give them a shout. If anything, it'll be an interesting thing to watch, but it's early. They're getting going. Registration 6, 7 in the morning. Races start at 8.
Which makes sense. So the water is at its prime. I mean, it is peak in the earlier hours, and once you start seeing it in the later afternoon, that 3 to 6 o'clock time frame, it can get pretty choppy, especially if some weather is turning on us here in the county. So,
but all the concessionaires are going at it. We're excited. Water levels obviously make a huge difference. We're super excited. Our launch ramp is open 8 to 5:30, and we can get you on the water for that. But Kayak Lake Dillon. The rowing club. What else did I have there?
Just about covered it all. I mean, you can enjoy the beach.
Wind Riders. The beach has been, with all the stand-up paddleboards, the beach has been great. Cool. Speaking of the beach, not this Sunday, but next week. Sunday is the kids' sandcastle event. And that you can also go online, check it out on our website at friscobaymarina.com or the town of Frisco, and register for that. But we've got 3 divisions, so depending on the age of your children, we can get you in a division that's age appropriate to for the competition.
You bet.
But everybody wins. Everybody's a winner at the sandcastle competition, And we're looking forward to that next Sunday.
Sounds good. And you can find out all the details at friscobaymarina.com.
Yes.
Great. Well, and then, of course, got to check up on our Eagles. How's the family doing?
They're doing good. I went by the other night, I think Thursday night, took a little spin around. That eaglet is getting bigger.
Yeah.
Talk about a growing family and having to feed said animal.
I bet they're busy.
So mom and dad have been busy fishing. They were Guyberson the other night, fishing late 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock at night, swooping in. It was pretty magnificent. I'm getting a lot of people that are seeing the eagles. And there's another nest kind of tucked in that little bay next to Heaton Bay. So there's a lot of those.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. So check out the wildlife. You enjoy the water. An entire day of activity is over there at the Frisco Bay Marina from early hours even into the evening with the Island Grill, like we were talking about. And as long as the water's open, you can get a kayak and paddleboard out there and enjoy the day. And so check them out, FriscoBayMarina.com. Phil, as always, thanks so much for coming in here.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, this Sunday we have the rowing challenge, and then the following weekend, the sandcastle competition. So lots of good events too as well happening over at the marina. So there you go. Check out the website. We're going to take another break though, and we still have another weather to come and more interviews. Of course, our watch and win $25 to Flatbread Pizza Company came to yours a little bit later on the show. So stick around. Lots more Sun and Sunrise after this.